There we go. Chat wasn't showing up for some reason. Yeah, crud. Alright. Let's see. Before I get started, I'm going to go into an old zoo of mine. Let's see if I can find it. It's something I've been working on because I haven't streamed in a few days. I just started a new job, and so I didn't really feel like streaming right out of work, and this has been all stressful and fun times, but when I would get home and I did feel like playing, but too tired to like stream and talk, I just get on and I'm working on this. It's actually the first zoo I ever made in this game. And it was in my saved, and before I even started streaming, and I was making videos but not streaming, I spent some time like remodeling it just for fun. Some of it I recorded, a lot of it I haven't, so I never planned on actually posting it. But I will show you the original. Let me turn down my volume on here just a little bit so it's not blasting my eardrums out. So this is the first zoo I ever made in this game. It's really bad. It's empty and not functionally laid out well, and also a lot of the buildings are just not made by me. They're presets, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think I was just kind of figuring the game out. But here it is in all of its glory. I actually did do the build the hard shelter for these guys, but I don't know what's going on back here. I don't remember a lot of the way that I planned this out. And I did build these little eating areas. There's like plants from biomes that don't match, and I don't know what the heck I was doing here. It's very scary. Pretty sure the last animals I put in were the hippos, which I haven't re-added them into the new park. But if you ever feel bad about how you build, this is how I started. I don't claim to be like a super good builder now. I'm definitely not on the level of some of the like advanced builders. I'm okay, but I learned from them. I learned from watching them. I learned from their tutorials. And this is how I started. So this is the original. I kept an original save of it just to have it. Maybe someday I'll like put this on the Steam workshop to let other people remodel it if they want. I frankly I put all the animals away and I just like tore everything down and started from scratch. But you could probably just like leave the pathing and remodel these. Maybe I'll remodel this at some point again with you guys and not completely tear everything down, like work from the shapes and stuff that I started with, and we'll see though. But let's go into the brand new one. This one. Well, I haven't made any changes, so I'm good. It's good. I don't need to worry about it. got a cat in my lap right now. It's actually starting to get cold here. Finally. It's 49 out. Feels like 47. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. We're finally getting our fall weather, but I don't turn the heat on until it's actually like full on freezing out, and it's not quite to that point for me yet. But my cats are like, bruh, it's cold. I'm gonna sit in your lap, and I need this. I need to siphon your body heat for myself. Especially my poor tall star. I think he has allergies, but he needs to go in the vet 'cause he keeps licking his fur off. Don't you? Alright. This is the same zoo, but entirely remodeled, obviously. I did not ignore this over here. I made this as like a layout for some art I did for my schooling. I just left it there. So that's nothing. But generally in these builds, I'm not the sort to... Okay, he's leaving. Goodbye, Tall Star. I'm not the sort that I make like my own entrance most of the time. I just like to get into it, so that stayed the same. But let's get down here. So under the trees, there are no more presets. I don't really use presets anymore. So everything is something that I built myself. You come in, you have bathroom, information, this big area for food, water, and then I have loony balloons right there. And the first animal is my tortoise, so Lewis the tortoise. He's just got a little thing here to himself, custom fencing, custom hard shelter. Goes all the way around. It's pretty small. I don't know if in the vanilla game you could have it this small for them, but I have mods, so. And here we have a big custom made area for the staff. I want to come in and add more like the background stuff that they would be using. Right now I just kind of made this little thing and it's got boards on it, but I haven't unlocked any of that stuff. But eventually I want to put some zoo stuff out here, and you got vents and I don't know. And then over here attached to the food court is the warthogs. And these guys aren't the originals that were in it. That zoo was on like year 21. I'm now on year 30, so a lot of the original animals have passed away. But this is the offspring of them. This guy's new. I just put him in there. But a lot of them have passed away. So you go down here. This is one of my favorite habitats I've made. It's the grizzly habitat. You got this sign for them. It's all dug down. You got a big wraparound path that's got the concrete walls up on it. And then I used them. I opened them, and that's their hard shelter on both sides. They just had a baby recently. Well, I guess not recently. He's 5 years old, but yeah, there's a male and female in here. And this is their area. They can walk up here and down. And it's basically 360 viewing for people. You can view them here, but most of the time people come up and around, or sometimes they are here. But here's the ostriches. I'm pretty sure these are the originals. They live a while. At one point in the old zoo there was 3, but this area was too small for 3, so I just kept 2 of them. Another little staff area that's attached to them. Behind that is another food area, which has a toilet, and this is gonna be more food, but that was one of the things I noticed when... I don't know if they're researching. Yeah, they are. He's researching food. I hadn't really done any research, and originally, like, the red brick was available, but I guess that was something that was available, like, in the old game because I do not have access to those anymore. So that must have been something that you could just have before. Not anymore. It's not just available to you. Little sign says food court. Let's see. Here's our Timberwolves. I think I still have the original male, maybe. I think that's the original male. The female passed away, and I gave him a different female. She's 6. And he had a baby. I must have gotten rid of her. Or just kept her in, I don't know, in my trading storage. Oh, he was a boy. Okay, so yeah, he's in there. I'll probably put him back in when his father dies because he'll be fine with her. They're not related at all. And let's see. Behind them is 2. I'll talk about this one later because this animal is a modded animal. So I'd like to just show him off. He's pretty cool. But these are the Nile monitors. And the original Azim, he has passed away, but he did have babies, so he's got a little legacy. This was his girl. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hirunisa, something along those lines, but that was his mate, and these are all his babies. He's got 3 males and 1 female. So that's their area. And then they have a shared staff facility with these guys over here. So these are some modded animals that weren't originally in the park. These are bat-eared foxes. Here he is. They're very cute. Giant, huge ears. And they just had babies, and they are really cute. Just tiny little guys. I think it's a boy and a girl, or 2 girls maybe. Yeah, it's 2 girls. So there they are. Very cute, very fluffy. And there's a front, and again, a raised path with this plaster wall for safety. Goes all the way around, and you even got this little area back here that you can look in at the monitors while they're eating. So that way people can see them not just swimming, but also dicking around on land. It's pretty much all on this side. Over here, keep going. We have my Gemsbok. So many of them have died. I don't actually know if any of these are the ones that were originally in the park because they all died. They don't live very long. They have a nice big area, custom hard shelter, and I just recently added this eating area over here for people. It's not quite done. I have to do more plants and stuff around the side, and I'm also going to add... I can actually do that right now. Let's see, food. Hot dog. Hot dog squad. So, they're going to have another souvenir shop once I've researched them over here. And then I have a couple more things I got to do to it, but other than that, it's pretty much done. Food. And then I added... haven't done anything building-wise, but this used to be... that was like the last part of the old park that was still here, was that really stupid-looking staff area that was attached. And I finally deleted it and put it over here because it just makes more sense. And the very last animals I can show you are zebras and buffalo. The zebras were not originally in the park, I don't think. They could have been. I don't remember. The African buffalo definitely were. And I think I have some that are from the original park, like the elderly ones, but a lot of them have died. but I do have, like, offspring. All these younger females are offspring of the original guys. And then I must have had these guys because I have some elderly. They're all elderly except for her. So, I think I just have all females. Nope. I have one male, but yeah, they're all old, but this is their area. Mostly people watch them from the front, but eventually you're going to be able to come up here, look down on them, and then this is where the hippos are going to be. I just haven't done it. That's kind of where I ended this renovation. I still have to add, obviously, the hippos and the pronghorns I haven't put back in, and the ring-tailed lemurs I have not put back in. For some reason, I had it in my mind that I had put the pronghorns back in, but yeah, I was mistaken. That's just an overhead. If you remember what the original looked like, it was very strewn about. There was huge gaps everywhere, but this is much more organized and pretty looking. But that's not why we're here, is it? Let's go back to the main menu. Oops, I want to save because I added exit to main menu because I got to go to the career panel. Career. The loading. The loadening. Should have gotten myself water before I sat down. All this talking, I'm not good at talking, so definitely makes me thirsty. There we go. So we left off. Where did we leave off? Ah, it was Myers. Is this gonna take me to the... No, it's gonna take me to the one we're working on. Good. I was like, don't take me to my 3-star. I don't need that. I did do a little work in this zoo off camera, but it's just like adding plants. It wasn't anything that you need for any of the metals, so. Mm-hmm. 10 years later. All right. Before I continue, last we left off, I had added the grizzly. She didn't have any plants, but as you can see, I put plants in there for her. So, and I also put a bunch of stuff around. Still haven't built on this any, but it is what it is. And I also, yes, the hyenas. I put plants in their habitat for them. So they're all not looking like bare and ugly. I think that was all I still haven't done a bunch in there, but that's okay. Before I start, actually, I'm going to go get water because I'm very thirsty and I didn't grab myself water. So let me set this to Alright, I'm back. I've got my water, so I'm ready to go. And with that in mind, I almost always use this spot. Ooh, didn't want to do that. For... Just get rid of that crap. I don't want it. 4, 4, 4 squared. No. I'm brain dead right now. 2 different animals is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna do that. You can do whatever you want. You can put whatever you want here, or put stuff elsewhere, but this is just what I do. And my cheat to make this stuff not be up like that. Can you give me? Gracias. Por favor. I'm going to put railing on this. I feel like in real life, this would have railing since you're right next to a giant cliff. Probably. Alright. You know, whatever. It's whatever. Just... And the reason I do it here... What am I looking for? Is because I put... It will work for me. A staff thing. Right between both of them. That way... I only need 1 keeper, and this is just in a good position for hitting both. This guy. I don't actually know. Does... Okay. Yeah, the power comes all the way out here. And... I'm going to put a research thing out here. I don't really think I need anything else. Just get rid of that. Honestly, all of these could be moved closer, but I need space for their hard habitats, so actually, you know what? Never mind. Let me see. Did I grab down there? Actually going to move them even further. Because... There we go. That's what I wanted. Seems incorrect, but whatever. Let's put another one. Why not? And they can just have an archway. Door. No, I'm good. I don't want that up against there. And another door right across. These all seem... I don't know why these are all off, but... doesn't matter that much, really, honestly. And... there... doors. I think these need to actually scoot back. Yeah. One here, one here. Perfect. No, actually, never mind. Unfortunately, I have to do this one at a time. Because I didn't change their color before I laid everything down. That'll be ideal. Absolutely no. And again, just grabbing all of this crap. Split from group. And lower it. Apparently that's a little awkward. Just a little awkward. There. Ideal. And I'm going to raise this. This whole thing seems like it's slightly off, but that's fine. I don't really care. Let's have yellow. Come on. My cats are going nuts. Try to line it up. Split, edit. Gosh, she's really going nuts. all this is gonna line up. Sometimes I don't do this correctly, but I think this time everything's coming up Millhouse. It's gonna be a lot of texture fighting, but I'm probably not gonna bother with it. Fixing it anyways. Get rid of all this extra crap. And I've been asked, if you're wondering why I do it this way, it's because those big ones are on the grid, so they'll line up with this building perfectly. These thinner pieces are not on the grid. So the big pieces are just to help me line it up. And things that are on the grid have this little crosshatch. Things that are off the grid have these arrows. So they're basically like free, no grid. And then these have the grid under them. So why? There we go. Don't act squirrely on me. Try. Sometimes it lines up. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand. No. My stomach is yelling at me for food, but it's not time. Not yet. Not yet. Yes. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure I've been using the light pieces of wood and not some other custom color. Oops. It's been a little while since I opened this map, about a week. I got a job in my favorite industry, hospitality. And it's been just a blast. Fan-fucking-tastic. And yes, I do still do art. I just, you know, the art industry right now is rocky at best. So most of what I do is commission-based stuff, or, you know, basically that freelancing crap. And I'm going to make, I mean, I don't know, people see my posts about, you know, a certain show, and they're like, don't you just act like you hate it now. I'm like, I don't. I hate, and I won't even say hate. Like, I don't, it doesn't go through my mind that often. Also, it's Twitter. Nobody should be taking Twitter seriously. But I have my opinions, and my opinions that are passionate come from a place, you know, obviously of passion. So I want stuff to succeed, but I also don't Just as I used to love Rurouni Kenshin, and if you know anything about that show and the creator and what happened there, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to bring it up on YouTube, but I still love the art. I just don't. I have no respect for the creator. Same for like Harry Potter and it sucks because you want to like stuff that has artistic merit or stuff that's has a lot of potential or inspired you, and then artists that work on it or creators that own it end up being just shit people, and yeah, it's a whole thing. But I can still have respect for the art without having respect for the creators, and that's just something on Twitter that nobody seems to understand, unfortunately. But I guess I've been in a lot of really bad fandoms in my life. I used to get up every Wednesday and read the new Naruto manga, and that's embarrassing because Naruto's not the best. I still have nostalgia for it, but it's just not. It's funny because I think the original season is still really good. I can go back and watch that and still enjoy it, but you wouldn't catch me watching Boruto ever. I think that show is bad. I think the manga is even worse, and I think the fact that one of the artists was drawing like revealing images of, I don't remember Sasuke's daughter's name, but like freaking upskirt shots of her on the covers of the manga. The whole thing it very much rubs me the wrong way, and I don't support that kind of stuff. Plus, I'm of the opinion that like, let's make all the characters have babies is just an excuse to like milk a franchise to death. Which I get it, you know, part of creation and part of all that is to make money, but I don't know. I've always had more respect for art than that. I think if your only motivation for the creation of something is money, then don't make it. Mostly because, oh, well. Oh, sorry about that. Don't mind that random wood in your facility. But I've seen too many creations, fail. And also the way animation is nowadays. If you're doing it for the paycheck, like, good luck. If you're doing art at all just for the paycheck, honestly, good luck. Like, I sincerely want the best for anybody who's an artist and, like, trying to succeed financially in this industry, but right now it's so, I don't know, there's too much uncertainty. And this is coming from somebody who just got a degree in illustration. There's a reason I took a job in a field that I'm not thrilled about, but I still did it because I got bills. I got bills to pay. Can you really? Ugh, I don't know why it does this to me. It hates me. It won't line up proper. Failure. Failure. But when it comes to, oh my gosh. You make me angry. Now, there used to be a thing that let me turn off all the climbing, but it's not anymore. It's not letting me do it. There we go. Turn it off. Don't want it. Somebody told me that leaving the climbing on can, like, cause problems, so. Oh. See, when I grab more than one, it doesn't line up like it's supposed to anymore. And for the life of me, I don't know why. Yeah, when I started it, it lined up fine, but now, for some reason, just decided to be off the grid. And trying to line it back to the world axis doesn't work. But it'll only do that if I grab more than one object at a time, which I need right now because I need them all to be on the same line. Yeah. There's a lot of conversations I would love to have with people who work on Hazbin about bad decisions they've made, but I'm not a well enough known artist to get any feedback, or like I've tried. I'm like, I would love to understand and be wrong about this stuff, but when you won't talk about it, it just comes across. And even people that obviously can get responses just kind of get vague bullshit responses. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't come across as suspicious at all. And I'm like, I don't really want to support... Can you stop grabbing the wall? That kind of stuff, so... It's very sad. But as they say, don't put anybody up on pedestals, because they can always turn out to be shitty people. That was one of the most heartbreaking things for me, is one of my all-time favorite horror franchises is Jeepers Creepers. And, you know, that guy is the creator, horrible piece of shit. Don't watch those movies anymore. And it's just the same for Rurouni Kenshin. I would not watch that anymore. And I was when I heard they were remaking it, I was like, you have to be shitting me. Like, that, it's a joke. You gotta be joking. Apparently not. Apparently they were like, yeah, this is a good idea. And if you don't know about the creator of Rurouni Kenshin, look it up at your own peril. You will be very offended and disturbed by stuff the creator did. And if you don't like knowing about that kind of stuff or hearing about stuff like that, yeah, don't. But oops. I feel a cat trying to jump on me. Hello. What's up? Are you cold? Is that why you're jumping on me? I bet it is. I bet you it is. Let's see. See, that works. Don't understand. Hey, let's not rub my mic, huh? Let's not do that. Cat. And then when you're doing it up and down, then it works. No damn idea. I'm confused. I don't get it. That's fine. I guess I don't have to get it. Why is that? This is too long. Tall. Why you gotta bother me? I'm trying to do stuff. Don't do that. This one's not on the grid. Just have it sticking up just enough where they trip on it. I think 2 more should get it all the way. Yeah, that's good. I have no idea if I was putting, like, staff. I don't think I was. Where are those lights? What the heck happened there? Why'd you flip? Why are you... I don't think those are getting hit by the electric, so screw it. I changed my mind. I don't know if this is gonna work, but where are they? Where are you gonna line up? Alright, that's fine. Not that you would really have windows there of all places, but whatever. But, that's where I want them, so. And, yes. Ideal. The ideal situation. So it doesn't look too samey on both sides, because that bothers me. Cover up the flickering. Flickering doesn't exist. Alright, just use this. To make a little custom fence for the Gemsbach. Boy, it is freezing out today. Winter's coming. And that was not a Game of Thrones reference, because I've never watched that. Why are you so bouncy? It's gone. These pieces of mesh are really hard to work with. Can't hardly see them. Sometimes, if you color them all black, they're a little bit easier to see, but is that lopsided? No. Just a simple little fence. Ah. Fucked it up. There. And just line it up as best you can. Or, if you don't want to do it that way, you can Control X instead of the Control D. And it'll give you the little gizmo. Depends on how much you want to fight with lining stuff up today. And the reason I always leave one side blank is because I'm going to line it up with the side that's already got a piece. Because that's just extra pieces, which, if you have too many, will inevitably melt your game. For some reason, that one that I showed at the beginning of the stream, my old remake, started acting really fishy. I don't know why. It's fine now. I don't... Like, I have a pretty good gaming PC. One thing I'm going to be doing to help with loading times, and it's because I have so many modded animals. I've already started removing the ones that are just, like, haven't been updated. But I'm going to get a new SSD hard drive because this is not installed on that, which is stupid on my part, but there it is. That's my confession for the day. My gaming sin. But I'm gonna get one eventually when my job actually starts giving me money for the torture I endure. But I just got the job, so they haven't actually paid me yet. It's your typical hospitality haunt where, oh, we all love each other here and we're all family. Yeah. Except we're not. My family is my family. And frankly, the way a lot of jobs treat their employees, I would not let my family treat me, so yeah. I put up with it because you're giving me money in exchange for my cooperation, to a degree. Most of my nice cooperation goes towards the customers, though. But even then, I'm like, as long as you're nice to me, then I'll be nice to you. But my niceness isn't default, I guess, for everyone. I guess it is, that's wrong. It is default until you give me a reason for it not to be. But, whoops. Honestly, most of the people I've worked with thus far have been nice. Most of them. I've worked in, well, I guess, and not even that. I've worked in factories pretty much my entire life, so stuff like customer service is not my usual haunt as far as work goes. It's usually not the customers I mind, it's the tends to end up being managers that I can't deal with most of the time. There's only one thus far that I've been, like, not okay with. The other managers I've worked with have been lovely. But I've trained a lot of people myself, so I kind of know how to do it correctly. I've trained many people on machinery that's not... You don't want to fuck up the training, is what I'm saying, because you can get really hurt if you teach them wrong. So I don't think getting on somebody and being like, you need to learn this super fast, like right the hell now, and if you don't learn it on your second day, then I'm gonna treat you like crap. I'm not that kind of a person as far as training goes. I'm definitely I'd rather you get it right and not hurt yourself or somebody else. I have a motto in training of usually the first week, sometimes two, depending on what I'm training you on. I try to tell my managers, I'm like, I can either train them fast or I can train them right. Like, they can either be doing the job correctly or quickly. Not both. You don't get both. Not right out the gate. Because that leads to accidents and people getting hurt. I'm not about that when I'm training somebody. And I think too many managers are like that. They get impatient, they get in a hurry. A place that I'm trying to get into, for example, I've worked there before, but it's been years. But after I left, my mom got a hold of me and was like, yeah, somebody that I know that just started there got their arm caught in a machine and their entire arm was pulled off at the shoulder. And that's what happens when you put somebody alone on a machine that they're not ready to run. People get hurt. And he'd only been there like 3 months. He was early 20s and had just had a baby with his wife or girlfriend. I'm not sure what she is. So that's the kind of stuff I try to avoid happening to the people I train. Nobody wants to go to work and have their limbs torn off. As far as I know. Maybe somebody likes the thought of that. I don't know. If you can prove it was all the fault of the employer and walk away with a sweet lawsuit, but good luck. They have better lawyers. Before I finish this, I need to put the doors in. Good luck proving it wasn't your fault. They'll spin it some way to be your fault. I've had to have arguments with... Excuse me. Calm down. Why? Okay, well, that's what I wanted to have happen. 10 out of 10. Null. What the heck? Oh. It's like, what are these tiny little hutches? Let's see if I can get this in here. No. Scoot it in. And then re-add it. You're facing the wrong way. There we go. Please cooperate with me. I'm having a hard day. I think that's it. You guys don't need decorations. It's fine. And hello? No. I saw that the Avatar game is getting new DLC. I need to actually beat that game. I was really enjoying it when I was playing it. I just never finished it. Gemsbach. I don't think I'm going to use the same. On this side. No. Plaster. Lower it. I think that's the same color. I don't really know. Are you flipping? There we go. Which side do I need this on? I don't think that's correct, but it's gonna have to do. Center. Spider kiss. No, that's gonna be. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. Just gotta get this lined up correctly. That's the difficult part. Let me see if I can. Of course not. Once I get to a certain level, well, that helps, I guess. In this game, I'm not gonna stream it anymore because I want to actually make videos again for it since I left off. So who knows? Maybe I'll go and if I feel like streaming, I'll stream the Avatar game again. I say again, I've never streamed that game, but maybe I will stream it. This path seems way too close. Yeah, that's fine. That's better. Maybe. I don't know. Put it at 6 again, not 7. Yeah. Slightly further away. Vaguely farther away. You know, I should have done this to begin with. Now I've gone and made it difficult for myself. For no reason, really. I guess that wasn't that big of a deal. All of this? Ugh. Turn that off. Night all. He loves to climb on my lap. Climbing partially enabled. I don't want it enabled at all. That crap. Who? Rocks. Rocks. More rocks. I love rocks. When in doubt, fill in all the ugly spots with rocks. Couldn't afford to get you a present this year, so I got you this rock. That's what I got you. Maybe I'll steal some of this. Beautiful. Ideal. The ideal floating rock. Where did he end up? Come here, buddy. And all of this, I don't think they're going to be able to get up it. Just got to make sure these aren't interfering. Because they will not like any of that. Projectamundo. Also not the biggest mobile game player, but I've been playing this, I don't remember what it's called. It's a Walking Dead game, but the only problem I have with most, if not all, mobile games that are of that nature is at some point, they always want you to, like, join a faction, join a guild, play against... No, I don't want to. Let me enjoy my single-player experience. I don't game to play with other people. I don't like other people. I game for the sole purpose of staying the fuck away from other people. I'm not gonna lie. It loses its fun for me if other people get involved. Not a PvE player. Guess that's why I play games like this. Or games like Red Dead, or games like Avatar, or whatever else. Almost done here. Hello, come back. I just like the old single player experience for my games. I used to watch other people play games together. I think the only game I ever played with other people for a lengthy periods of time was The Isle. It's where you're a dinosaur. And even then, I was never good at it. Like, I mostly just hung around with people and chatted. As far as being functionally good at it, no. But I don't have to be good at games to enjoy them. I don't even know if I'm quote-unquote good at this game. Not like an advanced builder or whatever. Whatever you'd call people that are good at Planet Zoo. Oh. I need to put in food. Water. Cat is sitting on me and I haven't been able to move my legs. My hip is killing me. It's because I'm old, Tall Star. I'm old. Hello? Just stopped. All right. Finish it up. I'll start. You're falling off my lap, buddy. Gosh. Here. It's time for you to leave. Time for me to take a drink of water. All right. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. What the hell is going on? Stop. Stop misbehaving. Okay. American Bison. American Bichon. Bison freeze. Just a little specks of grass here and there. Mostly sand for the Gems box. And there you go. 1, 2. And I already have... Oh my god! Tall Star! What the heck? Oh my gosh. He scared the freaking crap out of me. What is wrong with you? For some reason I thought my desk just like freaking collapsed. No, it's just a stupid idiot. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, heart attack. You're very cute, and I understand you're cold and want to sit in my lap, but please never, ever do that again. Yeesh. Okay, we can finally turn that back on. Oh, he just scared the bejesus out of me. Now he's just laying here sadly. Sorry, Father. Ugh. That'll put me at 13 species, I think. I need 14. Also, if you want less pain, don't do what I do. Send all your stuff to quarantine before you do this. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Half your stuff's gonna be injured or some other crap. And they're all gonna get taken away. It's just a big waste of time. I just forget to do it. I get excited. I want my stuff. And they're probably going to be really hot, so forgot about that. Yes, it is incredibly warm. Too hot. Ugly, ugly things. Cover them up. Pretend they don't exist. They'll still function under there, so... So, goodbye. None of them seem injured, but they could be sick, so I don't know. They have enough space. They can't escape. Gemsbach. What about you? Nope. And they have 630. Gemsbach. Lagok. And secondly, as I know come back to bite me, I'm gonna put trash cans on both sides. It always comes back to haunt me if I don't. And squeeze in some benches. Perfect. Sorta, kinda. Are you the only one in here? Okay. No, but somebody else is injured. They have too much soil. I thought I got rid of all of that. No, there we go. Maybe it's in here. Mini guests? How many is a mini? Afima. Okay, this is the injured one. I don't think any of the others are injured. I don't know if they're sick. They could be. I don't know. Who knows? Habitat. Where is it? Give them some stuff for which to play with. I'm pretty sure at some point I have to get a certain amount on a reporter visit, but maybe not. Maybe I don't. And these guys. No, they're not a African buffalo. Ace block. Let's just give them this big old barrel. Make it, I don't know, yellow-ish, yellowish. And they can also have one of these little grabby bite balls. Little bite ball. My favorite game, bite ball. How do you feel? 100% satisfied. Satisfaction is off the charts. Plants. That say? I think it was something about the Beatles. Not the band. Unless. Nah, they wouldn't visit my zoo. It's too dark. So loud. What? Oh, never mind. That's the cooler. It's like, what have I put here? What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? What did I stick over on the other side? Where is it? I'm lost. I don't remember where I put the bear. Oh, clear over here. Middle of fucking nowhere. So, yeah, these guys are pretty much done and dusted. Serious injury. That's unfortunate. Oh. I was like, who's scritching? Just my cat. I got them a new scritchy friend. And one of them's enjoying it. Are you gonna leave? If you jump back up here and scare the absolute piss out of me again, we're gonna have to exchange words. Alright. What are we sitting at? 13. Now, usually what I do, I'm pretty sure I already have the bear stuff done. Yeah. This guy can come over and do this. This guy. Somebody already on that. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get a dedicated keeper for these guys because I forgot to do that. Staff room, keeper, and bison, and Gemsbach. Congratulations, you're hired. You have a job. You have money. You just have to dedicate your whole life to this job. I'm gonna get a couple more caretakers that can go anywhere. Anywhere. Freedom. The choice is yours. And you're... You know what? Do what you want. I really don't care. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Just need... There is none. It's great. I love it when there's nothing. You get to come over here, and then I usually also have an extension off of here because actually that looks like doo-doo. There we go. Otherwise nobody comes over here. Problem with excuse me. The problem with a lot of these zoos is they no. Walking distances are too far. They don't make any sense. None of the guests want to walk that far. But sometimes if they have two areas that they can get at it from, they'll go over there, but I'm not expecting much, so I'm going to leave that on because I'm waiting for the tiger to be available. Curbing back on. What are you doing? Are you okay there? Why are you snapping off in that direction? I have... What? Okay, something's fucky. Yeah, that was weird. Whatever it was doing there was not what it was supposed to be doing, but whatever. No, that's not right. Why? Why do you do this? There. Goofy game. No, not two. Not two and not herb. Kirby. Try to get this. No. No. I don't know if that's going to line up, but we'll see. Yeah. That's fine, I guess. Not ideal, but oh, my aardvark has become an aardman. This one. Goodbye, sir. Otherwise, he'll fight with his dad. Nobody wants that. No. Still nothing. We're waiting on a tiger. When you're doing this, you only need 14 animals in the zoo. I have never done 14 to finish silver. By just adding that additional 15th animal because it's not needed. Ugh, I don't really like that. I'm gonna make this white. So there we go. If you want to do 15, like if you're really enjoying it, go ahead. But I usually just add the Siberian tiger in, and then that's enough. And sometimes it's so much enough that once you add him in, you'll get both of those at the same time. No, I don't need two. No, not 0. Accidentally delete something I need. There we go. Incorrect. Brain is not braining. Yeah, they can both be white. Doesn't matter. Be gone. Right. No, not plaster. You know what? I should have done that before I put the roof on. My bad. It's fine. It all worked out in the end. What? What? I gotta take a drink. I don't know what that ding was. It was the ding of fuck-uppery, but I don't see nothing. Fucking frosted flakes ass cat. Wood. Would you do me a favor and show up? Hardy, hardy, har. I hear children. Gross. Unattended children will be fed to the animals. That's not what I wanted. Did you deselect my wood? What an attractive thing to say to your partner. Did you deselect my wood? Absolutely. I'm gonna get this whole thing done, and I'm still not gonna have a tiger. Working smarter, not harder. Why did you get off the grid? Why do you hate me? I know. Tell me when they've actually done it. Yeah. Make sure you're setting all this, if you're going to use wood pieces where with animals that can climb, turn that off. Otherwise, they will climb out. And you will be unhappy, and so will the guests. Mostly the guests. Because they'll have to deal with, you know, the loose tiger. It's not that big a deal. It's good cardio. If it ever happens, just go pss, 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 and you'll be fine. What are you doing? There's nothing out here for you. Goodbye. Get out of my life. Oh, balloon. Pop. Gotta pop the balloons. So fun. God, there's so many. Losers. Everyone's losing their balloons. Alright. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Just this side. I'm gonna bring it use concrete. I'm pretty sure you can... I mean... Yeah, you can color this. It's not as satisfying as the wall, but whatever. Now I think... was gonna steal it from... Hello? I'm streaming. Good morning. Good night. I don't know which one it is anymore. What? Yeah. Hmm. No, it's too cold. Come on. Yeah, Tall's been coming in here and leaping on my lap just out of nowhere. Scared the crap out of me earlier. Because when he jumped up, he hit my keyboard and made a really loud noise, and I didn't realize it was him. I was just like, I thought my keyboard had like fallen off the desk. It scared me. I do have these. No. I thought you just found that. Oh. I don't know why I thought you found that one. Why? Why? I don't need two. Please make it match. That way, it's not a fuck up. It's on purpose. Yeah. I didn't screw up. I did. That's on purpose. Let's go with that. Man. Yeah, I'll fix that in a second. Hi, Margot. You come to bother me now? Oh, yep. Yep, here she comes. Okay. I understand. Excuse me. Who's chewing plastic? I know. I think he's cold. Or Margot, I think they're all cold. It's very cold out today. What? Yeah, that rock. I want that rock all the way down there. Right. You know what? That's just too much, man. It's too much, man. Back on. Where? Aha. I'm gonna steal this rock. Yes. Yeah. What? I don't know. Oh, I went. There's food. I'm gonna make it. I went to the store. Got some. What? What, you got meat? Do we? Didn't know that. I guess I wouldn't have got more if I'd known that. Well, no, not hamburger meat. Yeah, I would have just thawed that. Huh? Hmm. It was, Oh, and I got some stuff for us to do together while I was at the store. Yeah, look. The pumpkins are out in the car. Yeah, because you said that you couldn't find any the other day, so... Why? Oh, because trying to carve pumpkins with your wrist hurt. Yeah, the pumpkins were on sale. I also got some other stuff to put in the windows because they were also on sale. Everything was like 25% off. Halloweeny. Are you really hungry now? I was gonna cook that. I'm gonna stop here in a second. I'm almost done. Why? I've been streaming for a while. I didn't just start. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be more than like 10 minutes if that. Beautiful. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know, she's ridiculous. Oh, no, that's not gonna cut it. You stretching? Eh. Stretching, baby. And let's see. Of course. Let's see if there's actually one in here now. Please, something, anything. I'll take a stuffed animal that looks vaguely... Oh my gosh, why? That's gonna be unfortunate. If nothing pops up here in the next few minutes. And it's gonna be a... Oops, sorry folks. Yes. No tiger for you. Oh, I'm not done. Oh, why does it keep doing this? For some reason, it just freezes. There we go. Now I just need the animal. ideally. Oh, there's people walking across there, but such a long stretch. Please do not throw your garbage. On my floor. Give me a tiger. Maybe I should have grabbed one. Like, a while ago. This is another thing that I think should be, like, straight up eliminated from the careers. Is just the waiting. Like, no one wants to sit around and twiddle their thumbs. When you've already built the thing. No. You're like, I just want my... Like, I'm good. I'm good to go. Give me my cat. And the Lord said, give me my cat. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's coming from down. Never mind. I was wrong. I do, in fact, know what that was. I'm just fucking around. Oh, wait, I can put these. Probably don't have power, though. Maybe. Do you? Huh? They do, in fact, have the power. Hello? Oh, finally. You want the girl? Regina! Well, we have to take Regina. Her name is Regina. Get in there, girl. You got this. Beautiful habitat, all for you. Make it happen. Make it snappy. And should actually finish this whole thing out if I'm not mistaken. Ow. It's gonna take them a while to run that shit over here, though. You can walk all the way over there for your break. Have fun. Where is he? I forgot to name it. Tigger. Here he comes. Oh, he coming. She.
Well,
Yes.
I'm impressed. You're really turning this zoo around, aren't you? I'm
No.
not so sure about that grizzly bear, though. It's not nearly as grisly as I was hoping. Rather a mild temperament, really. Still, the customers seem to like it. We sold out of those bear plushies in the shop. I'm rather glad about that. They were a bit of a fire risk.
There we go. Was that not it? What else do you want from me? Oh. That's not gonna happen before I cook. But I can, make the tiger happy. Ish. Irish. Herbish. Tiger. You don't get food. Well, you get food, but not food entertainment. There. She loves it. Just leave. No one ever comes over here. If they do, I'll kiss you on the mouth. I don't know. They never come over here. What else did it want? 2,200 people. You gotta be twisting my nips. Come on now. This is ridiculous. She doesn't get a husband. No husband. Two grizzly bears. I have 300 minigus. There. I should have just left it at that, and then I would have got more people. Let's do marketing. Family hour. Family power. Oh, the tiger. If I could get... Can you... Stop pushing on me? Oh, there's no way. Sorry, that's... It's not gonna happen. You're very cute. Grizzly bear. Also injured. And yeah, they have plenty of space. Let's see if it'll... Those rookie numbers up. I'm gonna turn this down. We're having a sale. Everyone will think it's underpriced. And they'll all come and... You know, they'll just love it. Oh, they took the cat. That's the point. I want them to think it's underpriced. For reasons. Sometimes adding in like plants actually will make more people come. People love plants. Can you blame them? They make oxygen. I fucking love plants. Oh, flamingo. Whoa. There you go. Plants. Serious injury. Not just mild injury. Serious. It's a serious business. This tree is lopsided. Maybe he isn't. I don't know. Oh, he's back in here. Why is everyone getting sick and dying? That's a really unprofessional behavior. It's not what I wanted. I just want the line. There we go. I think that one's floating. Yeah. You don't need to float. What am I at? Kinda. Mm-hmm. Problem with the hitting that number is you have to like get it and also maintain it. It's a real pain. It's no fun. I mean, I've done it clearly many times. It doesn't mean I enjoy it, because you have to stay there for 3 months. And if you don't, then it resets, and then you gotta wait another 3. It's like anything that's just waiting. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it's... I don't think it's good gameplay when it's just sit around and wait some more, do some waiting. I don't wanna. I forgot to put these over here. Not that anybody comes over here, but oops. But yeah, gameplay that's 90% waiting around. Like, I'm at 2 months now, but if this falls below this at any point, guess what? You're out of luck. You gotta wait another 3 months. See if we can just speed this up, but like I said, this could fall below it. I've had it before where it got like right there and then, but I think oh, please don't. I think it's gonna be okay though. Yep.
Well, that new Siberian tiger's rather good, isn't it? I've
Yeah.
always been fond of cats. Can't have one, though. I'm not allergic. It's just that when people see a wealthy person like myself stroking a cat, they just assume he's planning world domination. PR nightmare.
Don't look
That's
at me
the
like
last thing
that.
I need more of. The zoo's looking good, though. Nice big profits, lots of different animals. Excellent. Oh, and you passed the inspection. Did you bribe the inspector?
Yes.
Although, in all seriousness, if you did, I won't be able to reimburse you without a receipt. Got you again. You know, I think you and I are very similar people.
Hello.
We both know how to squeeze a dollar until it bleeds. It's good to have someone with a pragmatic mind like yours on the staff. After all, we've got to keep the animals happy, but we've got to keep the accountants even happier. Especially given all the tax loopholes I make them jump through. Got you again, didn't I? Honestly, this business is completely above board.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's hang out with Buddy here. But that's about it. I gotta go and cook dinner because I'm hungry and husband is hungry. So thank you for joining me for this. And this is... I don't remember what this one is called, but that's this map taken care of. So I will see you for the next one. I don't remember what it is either. So, you know, that's my memory for you, but peace out.